who makes rules for these things, you know? There's no rules. You can wear whatever fragrance you like whenever you like. I can just give you my opinion on where it's most fitting. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. You might be asking yourself, what is this new background? Did she move? No, I probably you're new here and never mind. But yeah, I am on a vacation and currently still in my hotel room, which is why we are having this background. My original plan was actually to film outside because why not use the views? But there is construction, which I had not realized was there for the last couple of days. Maybe it just started today, I don't know. Or maybe I was just out and about, or I didn't, I don't know. There is a construction site, so it's loud, so we're doing it inside. Nevertheless, I really wanted to film this video today, so here we go. How are you guys? How have you been? Let me know what your plans for the summer are in the comments down below. Today we are talking about my new signature summer scent, which is Her Confession by Lattafa. Look at this flacon. It's crazy. Like, what do you mean? And the coolest thing is, I'm currently in Greece. So I have been wearing this in Greece, and like, how well does that match? I don't know. I just think it's so cool. Honestly, if you are still looking for a summer fragrance that makes you feel and smell expensive, exclusive, like you're wearing like a really expensive body lotion, like you're in a really nice resort, tropical beach vibes, coconut vibes, then this is the fragrance that you are looking for. It smells to me, yeah, just like, yeah, like an exclusive summer vacation. What can I say? I did write some notes down yesterday just so this video wouldn't be completely all over the place. So if I'm looking down, that is why. Also, I did not want to forget anything, basically. So many of you probably already know this if you clicked on this video. Her Confession is a dupe for Blanche Bête. I will go into comparison of the notes of the both a bit later. But yeah, I already said this is a fragrance for vacation, for summer. It's tropical, exclusive. You can wear it to dinner. Honestly, I would even wear it during the daytime in the summer because it has this coconut milky vibe. It does smell like a dessert, but not like a heavy dessert. It's not overpowering. It's more like subtle. It's like this light, fresh, whipped coconut cream dessert, which is like it just melts on your tongue, and it's not just this thing that sits heavy in your stomach, if you know what I mean. So yeah, very elegant in my opinion. So it's warm, but it's not heavy, essentially. So yeah, actually I already explained what it smells like. So my notes were coconut milk, a light classy dessert, whipped cream, powdery, exclusive holiday, sunscreen, and good coconut body lotion. So the actual notes are in the top mystical and cinnamon. So mystical is a chemical scent. In the heart notes we have tuberose, we have jasmine, we have incense, and we have mahonia, which is also a chemical scent. Or note, sorry. And in the base we have vanilla, we have tonka bean, and we do have musk. So the vanilla, the tonka bean, the musk give it this creaminess, you know, this inviting, like it's so inviting, it's you know, sensual in a sense. And the cinnamon, the tuberose, the jasmine probably give it a bit more of that freshness which I was talking about, but it's not a fresh scent. Don't if you do anything, don't go out of this video thinking this is a fresh, a flowery scent. It is not, okay? It is not, at least not to me. As for longevity, I have seen a lot of people talk about it lasting really long. Not to disappoint anyone, but on my skin it does not. But I'm not someone that perfumes last on very long anyways, except for one that I can think of right now. But oftentimes they just, you know, I don't know where they go. But yeah, about 3 hours and then I would respray it. I mean, you might be able to still smell some traces on your clothes, but if you're active running around outside, don't expect this to last you all day long. It probably won't. But it's still an amazing scent, and if you're just going to dinner at the resort, 3 hours honestly is more than enough. Back to the dupe topic. The Blanche Bête is a dupe for the this is a dupe for the Blanche Bête that way, and the Blanche Bête has really, yeah, let's say similar notes. Just what I cannot spot here is the cinnamon. So in the top we have milk, we have also mystical, we have ambrette or muskmallow. It specifically said or on Fragrantica, so I don't know what to do with that. In the heart we have tuberose, we have jasmine, we have incense, and we have mahonia. So it's again the same notes in the heart, and in the base we have vanilla, musk, tonka bean and cacao. So again, the exact same things except for the cacao, which is additional in Blanche Bête. I have not smelled, my chair just did a little scoot, so that was that sound. I have not had the chance to smell the Blanche Bête, so I cannot give you a side-by-side description, but I can tell you that I smelled this and it smells really, really good, and it's definitely a recommendation from my side, especially now for summer. Honestly, I would also wear it in fall and winter if you're in the mood, like who cares. The second fragrance I want to talk about today, which is also a fragrance that I've recently discovered through, perfume tube. And it's also from Lattafa, and it's Eclaire. And again, a very extra bottle. Those are also quite heavy, so if you have weight restrictions on your luggage, please keep that in mind. I had to unpack some things because I really wanted to take both of them, so I had to repack a lot before I was going away, but never mind. So yes, let's talk about Eclaire. Honestly, when I first sprayed this, I was like, I don't know, whatever, because I was so like taken aback, like positively from this one. This was so nice to me that at first this one was like not that, it didn't stand out to me as much, but I don't understand why, because now that I've like smelled it more, I'm obsessed. Like, it smells so nice, and it's also again a gourmand scent, and it smells a bit sweeter and a bit heavier than Her Confession, but I've still worn it here, and it's so on my vacation, and I still think you could wear it to dinner. Maybe I wouldn't spray it first thing in the morning for breakfast. That might be a bit much. Although if you go into a super cozy cafe in winter or fall, you could even do that. So to me, this one smells a bit like, yeah, dessert, cacao, caramel. It's like kind of chocolatey, and as I said, it's maybe a little bit heavier than Her Confession. This is a dupe, of course, for the Bianco Latte, which I actually did have the chance to try out, so I'm gonna talk about that later when I compare the notes. But yeah, this is what it smells like to me. Very yummy, very inviting, and it's just great. It smells like a little chocolate that you can just pop in your mouth, and again, it has this milky texture to it. I feel like Her Confession and Eclaire have something like similar about them, which is that they are both gourmands, but I don't know, they have this milky, creamy texture to it that's not like boom heavy. You can't like, ugh, you know? That's like, I like both of them so much, honestly. So the actual notes for Eclaire are, according to Fragrantica, caramel, milk and sugar in the top notes. In the heart we have honey and white petals. Right, honey. Definitely. Oh, definitely. It's very honey heavy. In a good way. Oh, amazing. And in the base we have vanilla, praline and musk. So that gives it that bit of a seductive touch, the musk probably. So as for longevity, I feel like the Eclaire lasts a bit longer than Her Confession. So for Her Confession, I said 3 hours. For Eclaire, it would be probably more around 4 for me personally. Then it's also completely gone. So yeah, 4 hours for me is okay, it's fine, it's a good time. And as I said, if you're going to dinner on a date or anywhere where you want to wear this fragrance, I think, or to a nice bar, like a very luxurious bar is where I would picture this, not like your, you know what I'm trying to say. Like it's an exclusive, expensive vibe. So that's why I would wear that. And if you wear it there, like how long are you gonna be there for, you know? And if you really care that much, you can just pop it in your bag if you have a big bag, because as I said, it's a bit heavy, so you might try and fill it into a smaller spray bottle. So it is, as I said, a dupe for the Bianco Latte. And the Bianco Latte notes are in the top caramel, in the heart coumarin and honey. And in the base we have vanilla and white musk. And what is really interesting to me is that in the, like, it says it has more notes on Fragrantica for Eclaire, but the Bianco Latte did smell a bit more complex to me. I don't have it with me right now, but my mom has it, and I sprayed it and I tried it, and the main difference that stood out to me with Bianco Latte is that it was a lot more potent, and it was like stronger, and you didn't need to spray as much of it. So yeah, it was more intense basically, and it had this kind of bitter, maybe woody thing to it, which Eclaire does not, if you know what I mean. So honestly, if I had to choose, I would probably buy the Bianco Latte, but I have this now, and I'm not like mad at it at all. I like it a lot. The Bianco Latte, of course, is like 3 times as much as the Eclaire. That's something to note as well. But if you're looking for an alternative, or you want to try out how you like the gourmand scents without getting something like Bianco Latte immediately, this might be a great option for you, honestly. Depends on what you like and in what price range you are looking for. But that is it for me. Those are my new favorite, or 2 of my new favorite scents for this summer. I have one more that I did not take with me that I'm probably also gonna do a video about quite soon, if I get the chance, if I have the time. I'll do my best, I'll try. And yeah, honestly, those are 2 recommendations from my side. And yeah, enjoy your summer vacation, maybe with Her Confession, maybe with Eclaire, or like me, both. Yeah, honestly, this to the beach, this in the evening, or you can also wear it interchangeably. I wore them to both occasions, both of them, because I was like, I'm feeling this one. Who makes rules for these things, you know? There's no rules. You can wear whatever fragrance you like whenever you like. I can just give you my opinion on where it's most fitting. Okay, I have to go. I have to get ready, but thank you so much for joining me today on this talk about 2 fragrances that I'm really like enthusiastic about currently. I hope you have a great summer, you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!